Hey everybody, it's Infinite Drift, and welcome to Imperial SMP. You guys have no idea how excited I am to have been invited to this server. There's honestly so many amazing creators on here, and I'm so excited to have the opportunity to play with them all. The server has been up for a while, and a lot of people have already had a chance to build up their bases, so I've got a little bit of catching up to do. I think what we're going to do today is explore, see what's around, what people have been up to, and I would like to find a good spot for us so we can set up a starter build. So, with all of that, let's just start running around and see what's around here. Along the way, I'm going to gather a bunch of resources as well, just so I can survive and hopefully not die my first day here. And I'm just hoping to maybe run into the town square. Maybe I'll run into some people here as well. And yeah, we'll just see what's around. So I'm going to start off by building some basic necessities like a crafting table and a wooden pickaxe, all that good stuff. Which way should we even go first? I'm kind of tempted to go through this nether portal, but I'm like a little bit scared, so maybe I'll hold off on that for now. Let's just run over to this real quick and grab some stone so we can get some better tools. And I'm gonna have to collect some food and stuff as well, just so we can survive, you know? We're gonna have to kill some cows to get some food, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, let's start off by making all the tools that we need. So let's get our axe, our pickaxe, and a sword ready to go. Alright, so we got these three things ready. Feel a little bit better now. And I saw a cow around here. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. Sorry, friend. So I don't forget, we might as well get a furnace set up as well, just so we're ready to cook the beef when we need to. We'll get a little bit more wood, just in case. Basically just want to survive. I don't want to die of starvation here. That would be really unfortunate. Now, the trick is finding where everybody is. Oh, here's a sheep. We can hopefully get a bed going soon if we can find some more. Gonna have to start cooking some food real quick. And while we're waiting for our food to cook, let's chop down a couple more trees. Okay, so for food, so far I just have 3 pork chops, a steak, and some mutton. It's not the greatest, but it's enough to get us by, which I'm gonna have to eat one of them right now, so. But hey, as long as we're surviving, we're good. We've got all the essentials we need so far, so it's not a big deal. If only I can find where we came from, though, because now I'm a little bit lost, which is a bit terrifying. So I think I might hop into this portal. I might risk it just to see if it'll take me somewhere. If not, I'll just dip right away. Okay, perfect. They pretty much made a pathway at the top of the nether, and it looks like it's pretty safe. And I think it leads mainly to everybody's bases, all of the shops. And wow, look at this. Such a cool build. That is honestly just incredible. I'm pretty sure Low Res and Jermsy did this. You can see it in Low Res's last video. It is so nice. Everybody should go check it out because this is an insane build. That's awesome. I think we're gonna head towards the shops because I feel like maybe I'll have some luck going from there. And we can just see what's around. Let's go take a look at all this stuff. Whoa, there's so many shops here. This is so cool. What is this? Oh no, zombie. Yeah, here. First monster killed. Aw, yeah. We did it. Oh shoot. Creeper, creeper, creeper. I don't want to wreck any of this stuff, so I'm gonna take off. Tons of monsters around here. This place is a death trap for me. I think I'm gonna find refuge in one of these shops for now. Oh god. So many creepers around here. The last thing I want to do is blow up somebody's creation. I'm just gonna hide. Is this like a little axolotl aquarium? Oh, this is so cute. What? That's awesome. So there's tons of cool shops and really nice builds around here. It's looking incredible already. I'm gonna have to go more through these shops when I have more money and I can probably purchase some things, but for now, I don't mind taking a look around to see what everyone's done because there's some nice stuff here right now. Oh, I think that's Low Res's place. Yeah, that is awesome. Alright, well, I think what I need to do, now that I've kind of explored the town and the shops a bit— ooh, creeper. I think maybe I should go find a place for me to set up a base. Alright, so, got our 3rd sheep. We can finally make a bed. That was the one thing that I was missing. But yeah, my idea is to find a forested area and kind of build more of like an aesthetic, cozy cottage base around here. Once I find the perfect spot, I'll start tearing everything down, maybe terraforming if I have to, and we'll just get started on the build. We are definitely also going to have to go into the mines as well and gather a bunch of resources, so once I find the perfect spot, we'll kind of start digging down and gathering all the stuff that we need to do the build. So that flower forest by chance? Oh, it actually is. Let's go check out that flower forest real quickly. Whoa, this is so pretty. What? Oh, this is so adorable. I love it. I think this might be Brooks. I'm pretty sure because I think I saw it in one of her episodes. This is so cute. How cozy is this? Very nice. You got like a little pathway that goes over here. Oh, this is so sweet. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so if I start building over here, at least somebody is a little bit close by to me. I won't be completely alone, which is nice. I'll have like a really nice neighbor over here. So I don't want to get too far into their space though, just because I know that they're going to be expanding as well. So I'll have to find a location a little bit further away. So yeah, maybe we can set up a starter home here. I could start chopping down some of the trees, flattening out some of the land, and we'll just put our starter home somewhere around here and start building into this. This looks like a really nice landscape right here. We got like a nice lake. I think the shops are still pretty close by as well. It looks like pretty much the perfect spot. So I say we just go for it. The starter build isn't going to be too big. It's not going to take up too much space. So just going to spend some time clearing out all these trees so I can open up the land and see what we have to work with. I think now that we found our spot, we can put down our crafting table. We can probably make a couple chests so we have some storage. And we can start putting our stuff away. All of our big valuables, you know, some rotten flesh, a little bit of leather. I don't even have iron yet. Let's put down our furnace too, so we can start cooking stuff. Let's get this mutton going. And from there, I'm just gonna keep chopping. And eventually what I think I'm gonna do, since this is very close by, I think I'm gonna go down into this ravine, see what's around, because we're gonna need a lot of iron and stuff, and get our resources gathered. But for now, let's just chop all this wood up, clear the area, and we'll build a really temporary little home just so I can claim this spot. But yeah, I'm really excited for this series. I have a lot of things planned for it. I kind of have the style of my builds planned out. I'm gonna be starting off with a smaller starter build just to kind of like get my bearings and all that stuff. And eventually I would like to move on towards like bigger builds. So for this build, like I said before, I'm kind of going for a cute, cozy cottage aesthetic vibe for like the whole village that I'm going to be creating. I'm still obviously going to be using spruce in my builds, but I really want to challenge myself to use other blocks like deep slate, calcite, and quartz. Those are kind of the ones that I've been messing around with in my creative worlds, and I really like the look of them, especially paired with spruce. So I really want to challenge myself in this series to build something in a style that I don't normally do in some ways. And I'm really excited for you all to see what I'm going to come up with. All right, I think I cleared out a pretty good chunk of land to start with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a shovel real quick, gather some sand, and I'm going to make a very temporary home that we can stash our bed in and kind of just like claim the space. So let's just gather this sand real quick. Just want to make like a tiny little hut made of basic oak and glass, and then after that we're going to go exploring. All right, let's get this sand in here, and while I'm waiting for that, let's collect this coal. I'm going to need some for torches if we're going down into that ravine. I feel very underprepared right now. I need to collect a lot of resources. I find that usually when I start my builds, I feel so like structured and I know exactly what I'm doing. But when I got tossed into this server, I got like really excited and I was like, where do I go? Where do I go? And I just started running around, looking at stuff and not really focusing on basic survival. So I'm playing a little bit more sloppy than I normally do, I find. That's all right. It's a new challenge and it's a lot of fun. Let's make one more furnace for us. Place that there. Get our glass. So I'm gonna craft a ton, and by a ton of torches I mean 32 because I only grabbed like a tiny bit of coal. But what we're gonna do now is I think we are going to make some glass panes, and I'm gonna build literally the smallest little house you ever did see. All right, there it is. Say what you want about it, but at least it's keeping us safe. It's shelter, you know? You got like the nice little two-toned roof. We got some leaves around here. It'd be really nice, but I don't even have shears right now. But you know what? At least it's something to keep our possessions safe temporarily. It's all right. But I forgot I need a door. That was the only thing I was missing. Other than that, it's great. It's perfect. Maybe I'll put a sign on the front telling everybody it's my little temporary home. They can have a look around if they want, see what I've got, except there's really not that much. All right, maybe we'll just place a sign here saying Infinite's cute temporary home. Look at that. The perfect oak home. Beautiful. Well, at least we have a place to store all our stuff, and we can head down into the ravine and gather a bunch of things, and hopefully we can get our real build going. I just realized I should have done this way earlier. I should get a farm going real quick, so at least we have wheat and stuff when we get back, because I need food. I need to start getting some sheep and some cows. Unfortunately, I only have 2 seeds right now, so not a whole lot. So maybe what I'm going to do is gather some seeds real quickly, and then we will head down. Okay, so we've got a couple more seeds. Not a lot, but at least it's a little bit of a start. Let's just get those planted. I need to be really careful around here, otherwise that's a really, really far drop. So I need to be really careful when I'm running to and from my home. It wouldn't be the first time that I've fallen into a ravine before, to be honest. Okay, so I found this little cave opening right here, and oh, sadly it is not actually a cave opening, but you know what, maybe I can dig down into this and it'll kind of lead into the ravine and stuff. So we might as well just start on that. The sooner I find some iron, the better, because these stone... Oh, perfect. I spoke too soon. Finally, we got our first batch of iron, because I was having a little bit of a hard time with all this stone. Honestly, I might just get this smelting right away, just so we can get a pickaxe and it'll make our lives a lot easier. So I'll set up my crafting table here as well. Got 4 iron. Perfect. Let's just get a pickaxe ready. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Still haven't hit a cave system yet, but at least we're hitting a couple pockets of iron, which is good. Though I do want to do some exploring. That would be nice. Probably just need to keep going down, to be honest. Got more iron. Ooh, and gold. Nice. It's a good find. Nothing is worse than mining and you don't have your steps set up yet and you're just constantly jumping forever. Start burning all of this iron, and we're gonna make a quick little chest as well, just to store some of our valuables. Let's get some of this stuff stored away, and we'll keep hunting. Oh, I think I hit the ravine. Yep, awesome. Went a little bit far down, but then I kind of went back up to see. Oh! Oh no, I don't have anything on me. This is a bad idea. Still got him. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful in here because there's some mobs around. How far does this go for? It's a little bit dark over here though. A little bit scary. But I don't think this goes on for too long. It looks pretty narrow. Yeah, it kind of just ends right here. Nah, that's about it, eh? There's an okay amount of stuff in this ravine. I might just keep digging down to see if I can hit something further, but for now this is okay. I'm kind of just looking for basic resources like iron, coal, and stone anyway, because those are basically what I'm gonna need in order to build today. So it's not a big deal if we don't really find anything else yet. And I think we have more than enough of what we need, so I think it's time to just start heading back up. I'm just gonna grab this, and you know what, I'll leave these 2 here. So let's head back to our humble little base, and we'll put this stuff away, and we can go search for some spruce wood. At least we're making good progress on some of the basic materials that we need. Chest organization, not too good right now, but we'll have to figure that out later. So no rush, we have lots of time. So I think before we leave to go off and find some spruce wood, I'm gonna bone meal all of these wheat plants real quick. And I want to build a little bit of a sheep farm before we go. I saw some around here, so we shouldn't have a problem getting any. I think they were just hanging out over here. All I have to do is make some fencing and make a little bit of a farm for them, and we can have sheep ready to go. So I set up a little fenced area for them to hang out in. Now we just need to find them. There's one. Come on, buddy. Please hop over to your new home. Thank you very much. See ya. Oh, there he is. Perfect. Hey, buddy, can you get down from here? Maybe I can help you out a bit. What about now? Now? Yeah, why don't you come chill over here? Perfect. Yes, awesome. Okay, so we got a little sheep farm set up. We are making progress here. I'm so excited. We'll shear you real quick, and you as well. We'll put this away, and I will see you guys later, because we're gonna go hunt for spruce now. Okay, so we're on the hunt for spruce now. I'm really hoping I don't get lost. There's gonna be no guarantees, but at least I know that the shops are to my right. So if I can make it back to the shops, I think I have a pretty good chance of making it back to my house. Honestly, I had to go back because before I forget, I should probably make at least a little bit of armor. Anything that I can get, even like a chest plate or something, because I don't have anything right now. And I don't think that's a really good idea to be wandering around like this. So we've got a pair of boots and a chest plate. I think that's okay for now. It's not the greatest, but it's better than nothing. Okay, now for real, we will head out and explore. I always have to forget something. And we've got mountains, which means spruce has to be close by. Gotta be able to find at least a couple trees here. Oh yeah. And what we can do is we can bring back the saplings with us so we don't have to constantly run back and forth. Every time I see a cave, I can't help but to go in it, you know? Oh, there's a creeper. Got him. No chance. I'll grab a little bit of this coal and then we'll keep going because I want to get as much spruce as I can. Because after that, what we're going to do is I think I want to pop over to the mesa biome real quickly. I think I know where it is and I want to grab a bunch of white terracotta just so I can temporarily use that to build my base. Because it might take me a little bit longer to get calcite and stuff because I have to find amethyst geodes and things like that. And also same with the quartz, I'm going to have to go into the nether for that. So I might leave that for another day. But for now we can just chop down some of these trees, grab the saplings, replant some, and take some back with us. Alright, I think we've got enough saplings, we've got as much wood as we could get out of that, so I think we should head back to our base, start planting these trees. Home sweet home. I don't think I've ever built such a small base before. It's been a long time since I've built something this small, such a small starter. It's okay, this hut is perfect. It's allowing us to store everything we need. It's allowing us to, you know, smelt iron, cook food in peace. It's good, it's good. So what I think I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna start planting a bunch of trees here, just because I'm not close to any spruce forests. I'll just kind of make my own. That way we'll have unlimited access to as much spruce as we need. I'm gonna start chopping down some of this wood just to give myself a little bit of room to create a little bit of a spruce forest. And that will allow us to farm a ton for all the building that we're going to be doing with spruce. That way we won't have to keep adventuring back and forth because, you know, that distance takes up a lot of time. Alright, let's just start planting these trees. I'm going to make a couple of mega ones as well. I think it's 4 together. Yeah, something like that. So we're gonna plant a bunch just all over here, let them grow, and we will farm them. So I see a ton of clay here, so maybe what I'm gonna do instead of trying to find the mesa biome today is I'm just gonna gather up a bunch of clay and make enough terracotta. I don't think I need that much because I'm only using it for a little bit of the base of my house. It takes a little bit longer, but I think exploration would take even longer than just gathering it here. So we should have enough clay to make quite a few bricks of terracotta. We can always grab more. Let's put this through the furnace and then afterwards we can dye it with the lily of the valley that I collected. Basically, you just make a white dye and you can pretty much dye it into white terracotta after. And while we're waiting for the terracotta to finish, we can start chopping down some of these saplings that I planted. Whoa, yeah, so I planted the giant spruce. I forgot that it creates podzol underneath. So maybe what I need to do is make like kind of like an elevated farm because I don't think that I actually want these blocks here. That was my mistake. But bonus, we ended up with a tree that is going to give us tons and tons of blocks. So I'm just going to farm all of this stuff and then afterwards the terracotta should be done and we'll finish collecting all of these resources. So all of our terracotta is done. We're still collecting the spruce logs. We've got at least 41 so far. We might have to go back for a bit more eventually, but that seems to be a pretty good start. So basically what you end up doing is you line up all of the terracotta in a circle like this, and then you've got white terracotta. So we'll put that away for now, and I'm going to keep farming the spruce logs, and then afterwards what I think we're going to do is go down to the cave. I actually found some deep slate earlier, and we're going to go mine a bunch of that, and we'll have pretty much everything ready to build our house. Alright, I've chopped down a bunch of trees, gathered a ton more spruce. What I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to head down into the mines really quickly to gather some deep slate. But yeah, I would say we have a nice humble setup right now. You all know I like to take my time with my builds, but we've got like all the basic things that we need right now. We've got food, we've got our spruce trees, we're gathering all the resources we need to build, so we're making pretty good progress, I would say. No way! Yo, we found our first diamond. Oh man, that's so lucky. I wasn't even expecting to find diamond this episode. Honestly, I really wasn't. I was like, if I get the build done, if I just get like basic resources gathered, that's fine. But diamond, yeah. Yay, that's so exciting. How many is it? Oh, that's awesome. I just came down here for deep slate. That's sweet. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, that's perfect. It happened again. So we've got enough for a pickaxe and an enchanting table. That is awesome. Really, all I'm missing for the enchanting table is the cows. I need to find a good herd to bring back, and I need to get a farm going, but other than that, we're golden. So yeah, I'm really excited to start this build. I actually don't even know if I'm going to get to it in this episode, to be honest, because I've been gathering a ton of resources for quite a while now. This is taking a lot longer than expected. But honestly, that's because I'm not building with just spruce this time around. I'm kind of challenging myself to find different resources to use. I really want to use like white terracotta, the calcite, deep slate, all those things just to change it up a bit. I'm really excited to show you all the build that I have in store. I even have like a little bit of a greenhouse attached to it. It looks awesome, especially when you add like leaves and stuff to it. It looks really cool, and I'm really excited to show you all. I think I've got enough deep slate. I can't believe we found that diamond. That is so lucky, and it's the perfect amount for starting off. So I think we're gonna head back up. I'm gonna just drop things off of the base, and I think we'll pretty much call it there. I'm gonna make another chest just because my two are just getting completely out of control here. I have no control over this situation whatsoever. I'm going to put my nice shiny diamonds in here, and I'm kind of going to organize all of the building materials I need into this chest just so I have it all ready to go for when we're ready to build. But yeah, I think that's probably it for this episode. I'm sorry I didn't get the build done in this episode. It just ran a little bit longer than I thought. It took quite a while to gather all the resources, but I'm really happy with the progress we made. I'm happy with the place that we found. I think it's perfect. We did some great exploration today. We checked out some of the stuff that other people have been doing. We found diamonds, which is awesome. We've got all of our resources ready to go. I'm probably gonna mine a little bit more and maybe chop some more wood and gather a little bit more terracotta in my off time, off camera, just to make sure that we have everything ready to go. And in the next episode, we're gonna build our actual starter house, not this mini starter house that we got going, and we'll go from there. I am so excited to be on Imperial SMP. This is awesome. It is going to be so fun. This is just a quick little introduction episode today, but there's going to be so many more big things to come. I'm sorry I didn't get the build done today. I kind of wanted to, but I had a feeling that with everything that I need to do to get going, it might not happen just because there was a lot of things to gather and kind of had to catch my bearings in this episode. But yeah, I am so excited to be on this server with everybody. Go check out all their links. They're going to be in my description. Check them out. Give them a follow and whatnot, because they're all honestly amazing creators. And I'm really looking forward to linking up with them, hanging out, doing some collabs and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's it for today's episode. Sorry I didn't get the actual build done. I just got honestly carried away with exploring and gathering resources and all those other things. But in the next episode, we'll definitely get to it. I have everything ready to go for it, and I'm really excited to get started on it. So I will see you all then. Bye!